Hi everybody, Mark from Burton Bibles here. Just a quick video for you today. Wanted to talk about hand-sized Bibles. As you know, we're a Cambridge dealer and just wanted to show you 3 Bibles from Cambridge that are hand-sized that you may be considering if you're looking for a nice, small, compact Bible. So here we have 3 offerings from Cambridge, and also these are 3 different type of bindings that you could look at as well. We will start with the personal Concord reference on top here. This is a smaller version of its bigger brother, the Concord reference Bible from Cambridge. So this is a reduction of that Bible. So it's the same layout and everything. It's available in imitation leather, and it's also available in French Morocco as it is here. Here's the imitation leather version, which is a lot cheaper and is one of the cheapest Bibles that we sell, and is a fantastic value Bible from Cambridge. Thoroughly recommend this Bible in imitation leather. This is the one in French Morocco with the thumb index. It's a beautiful Bible, really clear print. This is the Concord print, which is referred to as the Times Semi-Bold 421 font. Really clear, printed on Bible paper, which is slightly thicker, which helps to give the Bible this sort of squat, thicker appearance. But it's absolutely beautiful. It's got full helps in the back, including a glossary, a dictionary, and a full concordance, and 15 Bible maps as well. Really compact. It is what I would call perfectly hand-sized, approximately 6 and a bit inches perhaps tall. In fact, we'll get the measurements for you. It's 6 7/8 of an inch, so nearly 7 inches by 4.5 inches, and it's about 1¼ inches thick. So that is the Personal Concord Reference Edition, and I'll just give you another glance at the text there. This is the Book of Job, and that is a pretty readable font if you ask me. And just so you know, it is a 6.5 and 7.5 point font, that is. But it's not all about the font, because really it's how it's printed, it's the line spacing, it's what paper it's printed on that makes a Bible readable. So there's a hand size option for you to consider, the Personal Concord Reference. And then let's go to another favourite. This is the Pitt Minion. This is a lot slimmer, the Pitt Minion Reference Edition. In fact, the Pitt Minion is only an inch thick, so it's an inch thick. It does have a smaller print and it has a different layout. This is bound in goatskin. This one was French Morocco. This one is a full goatskin Bible. It is available in other bindings as well, including imitation leather and a calf split, I believe. So here we go. Here is the Pitt Minion. It's a 7-point lexicon #1 font. However, it is smaller. It's noticeably smaller than the Concord, Personal Concord. It's fainter. It's not as thick. It's not as bold. So you have to have a look at that yourself. Try and get hold of one and see if you can read it. I personally find that my eyes, if they're tired or if I'm under artificial light, struggle really to read it, especially in this paragraph format. It's not chapter and verse like this. So personally, that's my view on it. But if your eyes are a lot better and a lot stronger, and you want a slimmer Bible at an inch thick versus an inch and a quarter, I think this one was, then you know that's what you need to look at. So as you can see, it's noticeably slimmer, beautiful Bible, the Pitt Minion. But just bear that in mind. This one does have a noticeably smaller print. This one is very readable. But today I had the Cameo arrive. Here's the Cameo bound in imitation leather. And let me tell you right from the outset, I love this Bible. I find it, well, just absolutely beautiful. So this is 1 1/8 of an inch thick. So if we get them all together, you'll see that it's slimmer than the Personal Concord, but it is an 1/8 of an inch thicker than the Pitt Minion. So if you're looking for something that's in between, shall we say, then this Cameo certainly fits the bill. Bound in an imitation leather, it's also available in a calf skin leather, which is brown with art gilt edges, which must be very nice, and it's also available in a top of the range goat skin, which is also edge lined with art gilt edging. So that's something to bear in mind. But let me just show you this Bible. So this is a more old style font, but it's nice and bold. It's printed on India paper, which helps keep the thickness of the Bible down again. And I find this tremendously easier to read. It's very similar to my old Cambridge wide margin Bible. It's a different, more old-fashioned font than the Concord, for sure. If we get the Concord up, you might be able to tell that from looking at these two Bibles together. So that is the comparison. Both a lot more readable. This is chapter and verse format, as is the Concord, a personal Concord reference. A lot more readable, if you ask me, than the Pitt Minion, which has that smaller font, fainter font in the paragraph format. But here is the Cameo, and I just think it's a superstar. You know, it's pretty much the same size as the personal Concord. It's perhaps a fraction taller, but it's slimmer. And all of these Bibles, don't get me wrong, they're all hand-sized. You can carry them all in a whatever you've got, a bag, whatever, or just in your hand. They're all handheld and hand-sized Bibles, but they've just got slightly different thicknesses to them. You've got Slim Jim over here, the Pitt Minion, which is a fantastic hand-sized Bible. But then you've got this Cameo, which that's probably my favourite from the range. It's got a full range of helps. It's got your concordance, and you've just got your 15 Cambridge maps in the back as well. So there are 3 hand-sized offerings for you. You've got goat skin here as well. You've got imitation leather here, and you've got French Morocco here. Obviously, there are different options within that. So you can get this one in the goat skin. You can get this one in the French Morocco, etc., etc. So yeah, just something to bear in mind there. So check them out on burtonbibles.com. I'll be doing a full review of the Cameo very soon, and hopefully you found this comparison faithful, and you found this comparison useful. Here's one last shot of all 3 open together, and you can probably make out from the camera the differences between these Bibles, and I'm just going to zoom in a little bit there for you so you can get something of the comparison. So hopefully you found a video of this nature useful. Let me know in the comment section which one you prefer yourself. I've told you my thoughts, and also give me feedback on all of these videos. Love to hear from you. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, help spread the news. Let me know what videos you'd like to see. I've now got a full King James Version range, so if you want to see any particular feature or any particular comparison, let me know and we'll put them on. I think the next video I'm going to do is the 3 Concords, the wide margin and the personal and the reference, all together, just to show a bit of a taster of that range. And there'll be more videos on Bible marking and things like that as well coming up. So hopefully you found that useful, and I'll see you again another time. Thank you, bye.